Hello, crypto world. Friday, kind of a remarkably interesting day. All right, job numbers came out. They were worse than expected, but that gave fuel to the idea there would be more than one rate cut this year, which of course drove the market up. But then the market reversed because now it's concerns about economic weakness, and that means companies may not have the earnings people had hoped for. And so interest rates dropped, and look at the 10-year below 4.10. And of course, with rates dropping, we have the dollar drop. And just to put the perspective of where the dollar is, look at this. This is where it's a 3-year chart. 3 years. It's at its lowest point in 3 years. And I have to bring up that the weakening economy and the weak stock market today actually took down the king of AI, NVIDIA. It's at 167. It was above 180 when its earnings came out, and there was applause for its earnings. I attribute this to a notion about the fact that perhaps the market has been too exuberant about the economy and AI. Now let's jump over to crypto. Now, remarkably, we had crypto rally despite the fact in the morning when the stock market went up, it went down. And then when the stock market went down today, it rallied towards the end. This is Bitcoin. The number comes out, Bitcoin drops dramatically, right? Despite the fact interest rates are going down. It makes me scratch my head. Then, as the rest of the day goes on, after it makes a low, it's now begun to tick up. Thank heaven. And the fear and greed index is literally neutral. Bottom line, this weekend is going to be very important and very telling. Obviously, we don't have any ETFs, we don't have any stock market, we don't have any interest rate instruments trading. So we'll see how crypto decides to focus on what. Will the crypto-centric world focus on the fact that interest rates are coming down and that the dollar is getting weaker? Those are things that historically have helped crypto, though, and this morning today it didn't. But we'll see what happens, and that will be a great tell about the future when we see what the crypto-centric world is. Now, I do have to bring up a couple of things quickly. Number one, we have the 401k change in law. It's not effective yet, but when it's effective, in theory, it should give buying into the crypto world, number one. Number two, I do not believe when 401k money comes into the crypto world, it will go into, if you will, the altcoins with low cap. They're going to do the big names because that's the only ones they know. They're not crypto-centric people. And secondly, we have all these ETFs coming, hopefully in October. So I would not think we would get a big sell-off prior to the ETFs and the 401ks happening, but crypto's so erratic this last 24 hours, I can't make that prediction. It's more of a hope, if you will. But bottom line, I like what we did today at the end. We responded. Crypto did appropriate to the drop in interest rates and the drop in the dollar. I would like to see this continue, and it has a real chance of doing so.